Welcome to episode 87, the proper episode 87, because last time in episode 86 something went wrong, and I missed a little bit of the recording, like 36 gigs or something. Yeah, a little bit. I missed a little bit. We forgot to pick something. We still need to do that. Let's grab that. I want to fix the oil issue a little bit, because it's giving me headaches. Also, we need some light down the path there. But I'm not sure how to do that yet. And if I do, I will do that. But we need there these. So let's take a ton of them with me, because I don't mind. I really like that the turrets are yellow and things. I'm just so enjoying that. If possible, I will do the next. If we ever going to do another Factorio series, I would maybe do that too. But I really like this Factorio world, and I don't like to throw it away. So we just keep on using this one for now, at least. This pump is going to get so big in problems. So we are going to higher up the production rate. Come on, place these please, so I can see this is working. Working. So I think the green light says that it's working. That's working. So we would have a way better production. Bigger production of petroleum. Or isn't it? Yes, bigger production of petroleum. But petroleum is still low. How's petroleum doing? 1.6 thousand. Well, heavy is really big and light is really big. How's this pump doing? Getting into problems. We should wrap ourselves another pump. So we can higher up that pressure and even extend it a little bit more. So oh yes. So that way we would have more petroleum, because we don't have enough petroleum. We just bomb enough petroleum. That's something I want. Just one go. Don't worry about how much it would take. It would just do that for me. Thank you for pumps. Let's walk back and try to clear my inventory. Apparently I have ghost mode enabled, so these keys and then yes. The ghost mode is something that you cannot use your mouse, or for example, a lot of people have that with your trackpad. Cannot use the trackpad while using walking, and I kinda use that too much. Also, my laptop, I disabled that so I can use my trackpad while I'm doing other stuff, which for me is really nice. Do it like that. That would work, right? And it has some. It already has power, so we don't need that power. We do it like that. It needs light oil, so we just keep on pumping that. I'll make it 3 times, because well, 3 would be more than enough, I think. To higher up the pressure to 10. We'd have a pressure of 10 right here, because we have 3 pumps. The only thing to do right now is to hook that up to the system. And when there is a yellow, I think there was a yellow, it would pump. With 2 pumps it's fine, with 3 pumps it's more than fine. Then we still don't have quite a lot of pressure right here, which we still need to fix, but let me do something else. If we so make that this system, ooh, we have water going down, which is going to be a little bit of a problem, I think. But we take that out and put it in there, and take that out, put it in there, take that out and put it in there. Cannot do it right here with water, which is going to get problems. That's what I was talking about. Made it too tight, you know. Maybe if we go out one more, we can fix that later on. But first, let me find out if this would work. So we make another station right here with this stuff, but it needs water here, which it does not have. So we need also changing that. Which is not going to happen. So we probably should do is find 2 stations. That's 2 stations. And take it, turn it around. 2 stations right there. Like that. And then hook that up to this system. Like that, so it would also have one. Or maybe not. Let's first plump it down before we do something. So that's down. That's down. That's done. We need light here and water there. So that was right. And this way we could hook it a little bit more up. So we need somehow light in here. Then add another system at top. Like that. Like that. Copy this even over. Then we have more room for these on top. We don't need that many heavy. This is already really much heavy, but we just need the more production of the tiny things. That's why I want to do this. Like that. And then you, and then we need to hook you up to there. But first, let's try to copy a normal one. It would be a normal one, the extensions. That would be extends. That would extend. Another one to extend. We could, in theory, fit another one. Let's do that. And then try to hook that up to the normal power, to the normal grid. There's water going down right here. Is that all the water we get? I don't know. I think so. What we could do is just no, let's don't do that yet. We would hook this up like so, so it would get water instead of that funky stuff we did above. Can we get through here? Yes, thank you. We need to get more through. It's like a maze. It's like a maze with a power suit. So we don't need that, and we don't need that because we're gonna do that more below. Why is this one? Don't need that. We don't need these pipes here. La 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 la. Copy them all over. Should change that, and then we would have the light oil, like so. We only need petroleum. Pushing them in here. No, that would not work. Ooh, I removed one of those. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's put that back. We could go underground right there. And yeah, that would work. And then we just need. Oh, damn it! Mistakes are being made so many times. We need room here. Gonna do that. So maybe that would be a good option. Because then we can hook it up like that. We can hook this up like that, and these would also work. We'll hide the production right here, and then we could delete this because we need the right blueprint like that. We can add it another time. We can. The last time we can add, so we just made them personally. Maybe we should make a way that these look should fit. Someone made it so it doesn't fit. So let me fix that real quickly. Well, petroleum would be at 5.5 thousand. If we see, if we move the 1,000 number, you can see it on the right. It's going up. This is just to see if it's going up or down. It's going up. So that meaning we are storing petroleum, meaning that our production is finally more than is decent and is enough for the one we're putting in. Also, you can see this. There's still empty barreling, and we have tons and tons of backup of barrels. The reason why I want the petroleum so big, because if we start a plastic production, we're sucking out petroleum really hard, and if we are starting also the production of sulfuric acid, which are currently completely backed up, that might also be the reason why it doesn't work. Let's see up, because then battery production, yeah, battery production is completely full. Already know that. How is our accumulator project going? There's still way too much stone here. Get it going. I already aligned the stuff how it needs to go, but would have just problems with this. You cannot mine it any quicker, except for losing stuff. But I don't want to lose, as wrong as it may sound, I don't want to lose stone in the production area due to the fact that I really need stone sometimes for certain stuff, so I don't want to lose a little portion of all the stone that I could have in my base. Although we are getting pretty big. The amount of stone that's in this area, let's see how pollution is doing. Pollution is doing worse and worse, you know. It's a really big problem. I really like that in 0.15 all these chunks that are doing nothing will not be in the loaded chunks anymore. It makes it more difficult for me to do this kind of stuff. To show you how far our pollution is going. One really big red cloud. I wonder if we can even bring it back eventually, but I need to expand quite a bit soon. That's nice and a really nice expansion. It's a really nice distance because the aliens cannot go, but I want to go right there for expansion on this side, and this is making problems. But I will do that hopefully soon. I will start a lot of expansion of the base, and yeah. It's going to be a bit more difficult because we'll be on a less big and good CPU, and it's going to be big problems with alien loading because alien bases, alien bases, as you might know, might not know, alien walking requires a certain amount of load on your CPU because just pathfinding, and well, there's so much things they can do, but what I wanted to say is that alien fighting just is demanding for your CPU, and my laptop does not have a desktop-like GPU like this one. My CPU on this desktop is fine, but also I found a cheat code. It apparently does not work quite. This should be, if you go right there and then this and then basic and then show paths. Someone told me that if I do that I would be able to see what the aliens are doing. Apparently not, because I don't see anything, and it's still on, and there's enough aliens here, so that doesn't work. Too bad. If we do say full, oh no, wait, F4, F7. What is that of kind of numbers? What is that of number? And wow, those green numbers are vicious. I don't know what everything is. Why is that all white and stuff? And what are so many numbers? Epileptic. Hello. Hello, come here. Slide it a little bit up. Hey, alien, you. Huh, you finally saw me. Took a long moment. You cannot get through. Shame to probably attack up there. But anyway, let's find something we could do more this episode. Yeah, do you know something? We got to put fuel here. So we're just wondering. So I was thinking about, well, we forgot them more times in a row right now. Could we make a different solution to it? No, because this is not gonna happen, because we need a train station, a train stop on that side, so that would not work. So we're gonna connect this up to you somehow. Does not work. Again, that would work. We don't have train top with me, probably. We have a lot of coal. And then would this be able to fit? Yeah, I think it is. I would be able to fit in a train stop thing. Let's do it like that. And then Maybe we could connect you up to you like that, and then we just need to make some lights so it makes sure that the train doesn't interfere with it. One there, which would be nice. And then we need just train stop, so let's walk home. Yeah, I forgot again. Did I do it here too? No, this one does not need it yet, because it is not connected. Well, let's walk down here, which we should not do, but still, I'm doing it. I'm doing it anyway. So let's walk home, get rid of those coals. Those coals come from that one mine we made on the place where the accumulators are going to be. Hello, train. And then hello, network that stops me from hitting the train. How much times would I die if that was not there? So let's open the chest. It's full of wood. It should not be. Would go in here somewhere, please. Just go away. Would go away. Go. And then auto trash wood directly. Thank you. And then get rid of that cold supply. I don't know how. If we just do that, then this will put it on the belt. But the belt would work, so we would need to put it like that. And then we'll just run on the coal supply that's already in the network. So maybe a little bit low, but will still work. And put in this there and this there. We also need, we can get rid of the pipes because we don't need the pipes anymore, I think. Do we need them? No, because go here. Pipes, more pipes, pipes. Let's do the other pipes right there. What do we need? We need a train station, train stop. So that would be right here. Nope. Then it would be right here. I know that there was train stop there, but I need to get one out of the storage. So one train stop off the storage, and we're gonna place that down. Use some of these. Use some of these. Use chest. Use normal inserters and some poles. So we have everything we should have for it. So let's head back to the place. It was up and to the right. I really like that it is all light up, and we should really find a way to light up the path correctly. This is almost run out. So let's remove that too. We can remove this part if we still have power somewhere else, which we don't have, so let's just do like that. Did we pick up? No. Nice, then we can just continue going. That copper patch is almost gone. This copper patch is pretty much gone. And we just need to not forget to make these stations more often, because so this would be battery battery stuff. So let's call it battery, copy the name, and then change the name to refuel battery. Enter. Then we need the refuel train. You also go to that place. Wait for inductivity. Go there first, because we need some here. Then the train we put out here. Put it in a chest. And then when that's, I don't know, something like that. So when this goes low, you can switch to the coal supply. The first belt balancer. Let's make it the balance belt. Let's go this way. Fine. Underground belt from that side to that side. No, fine. And then put the coal right there. And then we just need the power. So it would mix it with coal. If coal if there's not enough wood in there, you would put it in here. Put it in. No, that would be better. Do it from that side. You just need to go underground belt going this way, and then there's not enough room for that. So we'll do it like that, I think. Yeah, go up. Make you go like that. It goes up, up there, even further up. Need an underground belt. And then one of the last one, and you. Yes, nice. And then go up, up, nicely. Then we would have a nice supply of stuff. This could, of course, be improved because this is not the best way to do it. Also, we might want a stack inserter right there just to make sure that we're getting more of that off the belt. I think this would work. This should be cool in the cargo wagon. Because why didn't you? Did you really? Oh yeah, because it emptied it in the chest. That's why you are so low. Let's take it all. Bye. And then when that's full, we just connect this up, and then we put coal on this side. So whenever we might want to balance this out too, because it's gonna run out. We must make sure that it's burning enough. And then if we want to really be sure, I don't know why we do this stuff, but we do it like that. And then this needs to be proper balance, so it would be like that. And this way we would have enough fuel to fuel the stations. We'll do that later on with this one too. I will move, or try to move that up. No, what we do is, because this would fit, and I always forget, so we'll make a blueprint of that part and kind of nice it up. And then well, I went ahead and we now have a nice blueprint that looks like that. You can place in between, and it will make this thing, and it should be able to place on top of the new blueprints of the rings, because those poles are not able to be there. So it should be a pole right there. So it makes it looks good. It prefers wood before coal, so that's nice too. Only thing to do by yourself is because the amount of stops is going to be different for each one. I made it so you need to do this part by yourself, and I don't think that's a big part. And also, we could, if we wish, we could do that and then only take the parts, and we can just place them down if we want to. Might just add that to the system, but I think no, let's not do that. I'm not gonna do that because that's being too lazy and making too much blueprint, but it's working now. We might want to extend that later on. This is all doing fine. I have some coal in my inventory. We're just gonna put in on the system. We're gonna call this accumulators. So we need another train stop, and we're gonna need to call that accumulators. So, but I'm just going to grab some train stops then. Well, I set it up. The old one wanted to be setting up, and the new one is also be setting up. And there's even a train going to this place, which is quite nice, and I really like it. And I made a blueprint, etc, etc. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you another time soon. I'm just gonna do some other things. But for now, have a nice day, and I hope to see you another time.